So, greetings from downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Today is Saturday, March 2nd, 2024. It is about 9:52 p.m. Mountain Time. I got to Phoenix earlier today for my conference that's going to be starting tomorrow. But after doing some exploring earlier today in Tempe, Arizona, I wanted to pop out and see how the night crowd was after a Phoenix Suns game. The Phoenix Suns just played the Houston Rockets and lost. I believe the final score was Houston 118 and Phoenix 108, something to that effect. And that snapped the Suns, I think it was a 9-game home winning streak. So the Footprint Arena, which is ahead of us, is where fans would be coming from. So I figured if I walked toward there from my hotel, that we would sort of capture the vibe of post-game fans. What's funny is this is unintentional. I am not from Phoenix or a Phoenix Suns fan, but I'm wearing orange colors. So people who are looking at me are probably thinking, like, oh, there's a Phoenix Suns fan, although their colors are more purple and orange. The orange is, of course, inspired by Cleveland Browns colors, and I just happen to wear them when I'm out and about.
Mikey.
So we're at the corner of Washington Street and 2nd Avenue right now. Sorry, forgive me, I think it's Washington Avenue. This light takes a while, so let me pause the footage for a second while we wait. Although I will comment, I guess this is the metro line for Phoenix that goes down Washington when you're heading westbound, and if you're going eastbound, it actually goes on the next street going that way by Footprint and Chase Stadium, because these are one-way streets. So one way down Washington, and then the other street up ahead is one way going the other direction. Alright, now we've got traffic congestion. We'll try to make it work here. You notice, like, I'm the only fan really going this direction.
No way.
It's all the bars out here. When I came by Saturday earlier in the day, they were busy. So I'm sure they're still busy here after you have the big crowd letting out of Footprint Center. Yeah, more fans streaming out. Gotta be careful not to walk in here because you've got 2 cacti. Yeah, but it's always nice to get the vibe of a lot of people out and about on the weekend after a sporting game in a new city. Last year when I was at my conference in St. Louis, there was, baseball season wasn't in session. They don't have a football team, but it wouldn't have been in session. There's no basketball team. There was a soccer game one night, but I didn't. I actually went to a ballpark village type of place that they have in St. Louis, and that place was really busy for the soccer game, so that was a cool crowd to see. So let's take a look at some of the crowd out here.
Miles fly, hold on, hand by side, and she look at me, I thank you for it, put it in the rhyme, caught the whole thing, talking to people that blame, see the tats in the sleeve, the joy of the green, kids through the eve, times that you can't see, wanna vibe and weed, sometimes you gotta think and read, out of the box, speaking for people off of the top, give what I got, man, it's what it is, cause I spot the energy, selfish zero, how you be feeling, glad you be feeling me, right now in the vicinity, rap session, sending a blessing, different color shoes as they walk in this direction, simply a blessing. Thank you for the tipping badge on impression. I rap off the top, I got no blessing. Nah, y'all put it more than this is why I feel
Oh, look at they giving out free samples. Hey, thank you. Look at that. Didn't even go to the game and I get a free sample of Takis Bunk fucking Ranch, I think it says. Trying to put these things away in my pocket. I'll be doing another video, like I think I mentioned it earlier, that covers a more thorough walk in daytime of downtown Phoenix. You can see these orbs here are actually like big basketballs. So when I had scouted this ahead of time on Google Maps, if you go that way, there's not much to see. I'm not saying there may not be parking lots and stuff, but I'm not venturing down that way because I know this is one of the big plazas and then up this way. So let's walk toward Chase Field, still capture a little bit of the crowd because before long, everyone's going to be fizzled out of this area. See plenty of fans still eager to shop in the team shop. Boy, that's definitely crowded. And then up ahead is the FanDuel Sportsbook. Oh, what we got here? We got street vendor food. Smells good. The FanDuel Sportsbook, like I mentioned earlier. So you got people in there that are still watching other games, whether it be college. You can see quite a bit of traffic, and fortunately I'm not going to capture it, but see this metro going down there? That's where the next station is, down there. And you got a lot of people waiting at the stop. So I highly doubt they're all going to fit on there unless they try to squeeze in like sardines. They have this road blocked off, so maybe we will be able to capture a little bit of this. Although the doors are about to open. We've also got taco bar here. Yeah, there's the bus station I was talking about. You can see all the people trying to run up and catch a seat.
Orders for Ashley and Martin. Orders for Ashley and Martin.
So let's see how tight they try to pack this thing. They do have like a few officers here, which they didn't have earlier in the day. Would you want to be standing in there? Hell no. Oh, look at that. I would just be like, you know what? I'm waiting for the next one. I mean, that's the problem though. If you keep waiting, like you let this one pass, it another crowd's gonna build up, but eventually it should die down. So we're not gonna keep on walking further because, you know, Chase Field, this is pretty much the stopping point where fans are going after the game. They were coming down here to catch the bus. And that train heads toward the airport, Tempe, Mesa, and of course there's stops in between. Let's head on back now. So, since I've been recording for about 14 minutes. Can't remember if I stopped the footage at all, but let's say it's been 14 minutes. You know, it's 14 minutes that the crowd has had a chance to dissipate, so to speak, away from the arena. But we'll still see. I think I'm going to walk back down 2nd or 3rd Street. Not 3rd Street, I guess, but 2nd Street, and we'll see how it goes. You can already see how much less traffic there is over here. People are either headed home or headed to their car in the parking lot or venturing onto one of the bars that we passed by earlier. All this traffic again, you know, you gotta think about how it's 10 o'clock. Yes, it is a Saturday, but I'd venture to guess that if there wasn't a sporting event in town, you're probably not going to see as much traffic as you are right now. Alright, so let's head back down. More street food. Those do look good. Right here it says come in, Four Peaks Brewing Company, but not sure why I don't see anything here. This looks like retail space for the future. Up here there's a Taco Bell Cantina. Maybe we can peek to see if anyone's inside there. This is a space where I looked online and it just seems kind of Deadsville. Like maybe it used to be popular, but now there's not a lot of things in there. Oh yeah, they're showing the injury to Devontae Booker in the final moments of the game. That's the Taco Bell Cantina again. The Whining Pig, popular crowd. Still a decent sized amount of people over there again at Blanco and on the streets as they're exiting probably wherever they parked throughout downtown Phoenix. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. It was a good about 20 minutes of showing post-game action after a Phoenix Suns basketball game. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time.